Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's me. Hey, how you doing? As the intros, they're kind of spiraling out of control. I can feel it again. I'm changing them ever so slightly. Up until the intros were very standardized. It was a very simple hello. Sorry, I'm looking down, which is why I don't sound correct. But the intros used to be a very simple hello, welcome back to Monster Train. But then people pointed out that I changed the inflection once, and now here we are. The routine is ruined, and I am ruined with it. It's late. You don't need me to tell you that, though. Are we Tethys today? We're Tethys today. That sucks. Well, I'm gonna double check. I'm just gonna, maybe there's hope. Let me just check. Let me be sure. Where is it? Let me check what put up yesterday. Yeah, we were awoken. Alright, we're Tethys today. Tethys. Of the characters in this game, Tethys is one of them. We got a Frenzied Swarm starter though, which is nice. I do have a question for you. This one is outsourced to Twitch chat. Someone posed the question today, what is your favorite rice dish? Really good question, because I've been looking to eat more food with rice in it. So tell me what you like to eat with rice. I would like to make and eat more rice because it's a good tasting food and I don't eat a lot of it. I mean, it's not really a good tasting food. Rice is a food that you make taste good by putting other foods with it, in my opinion. So yeah, tell me about rice. Talk to me about your rice takes. Mostly I make fried rice is the dish. It's really easy and the ingredients don't go bad. That's one of the big things for me for cooking is ingredients don't go bad. Because I'll get something and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna use these scallions, and then a month later I go, yeah, I never made anything. I lost all of my motivation to cook in one fell swoop and I didn't make anything. But scallions are the only thing that's a fresh piece, and those don't go bad quickly. Scallions / green onions. Everything else is like soy sauce. I use jarred garlic because it doesn't go bad. Things like that. And that helps a lot as well. But great. My fried rice comes out pretty strong. It's good. I make it very simple. It's just rice, egg, green onion, garlic. That's it. And soy sauce and, seasonings and such. But tell me about your rice takes. What do you enjoy to, what do you like to do with rice? What do you enjoy to do with rice? What do you like to enjoy to do with rice? So this is going to be a bad episode. Okay, we can begin. Thanks for joining me, as always. It's good to see you here today. Glad to have you. Let's begin. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Double Barrel, Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, Sap Seraph, Offering Token Proclamation, Frenzied Swarm. The audio feels a little bit low, but I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm not going to change the audio. Advanced Prototype is excellent. This is our answer to Tethys sucks and we're gonna die early. Conduit. There was a period of time I remember where I thought Tethys was the best character in this game. Totem Fragment, please. Okay, but I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit. That feels right. I can't be stopped. I keep the volume low because I'd rather, if something gets messed up, the volume were too quiet for the game and you can hear me too well, rather than it being too loud, which is why it ends up like this a lot, I think. Order. It's really, the thinking requirements of this combat are very low. It's really hard to lose this combat. Yeah. I should take that money though. Don't get me wrong, I should have taken the money there. Yeah, I'm gonna look for Intrinsic Holdover, Frenzied Swarm. And probably 2 Sirens. We're default Stygian, so, it's fine. Offering token number 3. Really, maybe just take Titan's Gratitude. It's not great, but it's a payoff for Totem Fragment. Yeah. That does seem correct. Infused Echo Infusion is nice. Yeah. Shelter's okay, but this card's free. And a free spell with Infuse in my incant run? That's more likely than you may think. This is a right-left angle. We go right, we grab Stygian Banner. We go left, we grab Steel Shop. Advanced Prototype gives us a lot of leeway in this early game, which is really nice. Hold over. These units aren't good. Beefy Shark's probably fine. I haven't picked this unit much in the DLC. Alright, I'll grab him. Oh man, it's Founding Seal. God, I was gonna skip this and buy Holdover. Alright, give me Founding Seal. I was gonna skip that artifact and buy the Holdover, but instead they showed me Founding Seal. Darn. That's a real shame, isn't it? Now, so I missed the collector, and this is a misplay that may cascade into an issue if I don't see any holdovers. I mostly just hope it doesn't, but you know, minor oversight on my part. Happens like that sometimes. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it, as they say. Good to just kill this guy. Proclamation, piercing, plus 10 holdover. There's a lot of holdover lines here, but holdover's really strong on this run. So you're gonna end up looking at a lot of holdover lines, I imagine. Or at least I am. But yeah, holdover piercing on that card will handle a lot. Although it'd be better if it were infused, really. Guess we can't afford to be picky though. I'm incanting the wrong team. We're good, right? This does 4, this kills, and then Titan's Gratitude? Yeah, okay. I don't need Proclamation here. 6? Oh, because it's 2. That makes sense. Even better. Okay. There's not a whole lot to say about this run right now. We're going to pick the cards they show us that are good and not pick the bad cards. I'm going to get something that synergizes with Founding Seal, and we're going to walk into a free win. You're going to show me Siren of the Sea here. And, well, not here, I guess, but Crystallis is good. So maybe go Ice Tornado. Bounding Echoes is kind of slick here, because if I can put Bounding Echoes on a holdover card, or even just on Proclamation. Echo Transfer with Infuse, though, is so good. Sorry, I muted myself while I moved my legs here. I'm gonna go Echo Transfer. Plus 15 for 1 is so strong. Okay. I think we pretty much just win off of this. We could miss every multi-strike. It's possible. Wareminder. Hey, buddy. Not today, but he was in a run recently. That guy was cool. I think the reroll is worth it here. Let's check the caverns first. I don't think I'd take any of these, unfortunately. It's like if I roll and I see multi-strike but can't take it, I'll be pretty sad. But I'll just high roll. Ah, that's fine. It's not multi-strike and I couldn't afford it. I think realistically there you don't reroll unless you have 170. I think 170 is the lowest you reroll at. I just put this on Proclamation. Value Stone's pretty sick too. I'm gonna end up spending a lot of my pack shards on stones here. Not here, but like over the course of this run. And this is gonna just be double draw Siren, Siren, Tethys setup. Pretty sure, because I could maybe take space as well. We got some choices to make still. For now, we can play it like this. Pretty exciting. This run, I've been having a little more trouble getting the incant crazy runs off the ground. This run, we're gonna go ahead and move up to Super Ultra now as well. This run, if this run fails, there's definitely something missing. Rather, I'm definitely missing something. Because there's no way that this run... There's no way that this run should do anything other than crush. It should never even be close. Really, like, the only thing I can think of is if we miss multi-strike, right? I guess Tethys top 4 does also die, but... do I care? Hold over intrinsic solves that actually. Unfortunately missed the holdover, so we circle back to the, well, there's a line here if I die because of that. I shouldn't though. 84-74? Pretty good. I'm just gonna press enter 3 times now. Yeah. One day I'm gonna do that and die, but not today. I think Harness the Titan's bad. There's a world where I could pick Accelerated Incubation here. I'll just take the Spike. It's better. I don't think I want any of these 4 infusions. Worst comes to worst, we just live without an essence for our Siren, and that's okay. No, wait, we just give her the Shark in the worst comes to worst case. She'll get the Shark for another incant armor too. Okay. I don't want any of those. Draw for sure, probably 2. Yeah. You know, the run is looking... This is one of those runs that boils down to just hit multi-strike. However, I think this is scales here. Oh, Hot Shark. Oh yeah. Get in here, buddy. I imagine that if we don't see any multi-strike, there would be a line to find here that isn't straightforward. Is it just 3 Sirens? That doesn't seem right. That's this will kill herself, but I thought about it for an extra second. I was like, what artifact would I want? Double incant. Oh wait, Totem Fragment? Oh no. We can just skip the trial there for that reason. This run I kind of feel like I'm once again all over the place. I feel like I am going very fast. I should probably slow down. But this is not a run that requires a whole lot of elegance. It really isn't. Oh, so the backup strategy here, by the way, as I've thought about this a little more, the secondary strat is to... Not even the secondary strat. The mainline strat here is to kill the heavies with a holdover damage spell that is strong. And then that scales our Siren of the Sea up enough to win Relentless. That's our line right now. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding that line really. I've been struggling to see lines as simple as I'm just gonna play spells to kill the enemies. Oh god, my headphones just scared the shit out of me. They just told me, my headphones have told me it's time for a recharge. And every time that happens, it absolutely spooks me. What have I done to myself? The heart rate is increased, adrenaline pumping. Why did I take so many curses? For fun? I guess for fun. Recharge headset. I didn't charge my headphones last night. Foolish. Ice Storm's good. This is a good damage spell. Power of Knowledge is bad. Soul Siphon not great. Ambient Charge I think is not good. This is a Stygian run and Wurmkin's along for the ride. Primarily. And start taking Trade Stewards out. I'm gonna try and thin the deck back down to 26 cards or so. Endless plus 25 for Hot Shark? Sure, sure. No complaints here. And Armor 2, okay, it's a start. I'm gonna end up with one with and one without if I dupe here. I don't know. This is the problem that I will often face. This is where we would get intrinsic holdover, by the way. But, you know. Temple there, temple there, money here. Okay. Okay, so I'll go right. Hope for holdover and such. Sure, we can take Nexus Spike and just give ourselves one copy of like Crystallis combined with I think it's Ice Storm, but I don't think the upgrades would pass on, so I could then just infuse or give this a +10. Sure, try it. I don't know how this interacts, so let's just play it and give it a shot. Because I think I can just give that a +10 and then it'll play both of those cards at +10. But I'm not really sure. Self-made Harpy? Sick. I took Spike for this. Not solely for this, but part of the reason I took the Sap Spike was for this boss. The trial I took because half the waves don't do anything to me. This wave doesn't heal. So what do I care if it gets oh man, they got their health back, look out. Whoa, scared me there a little bit, buddy. My shark was looking a little late. We can just extract pretty freely. This 4 is scary. The big issue I see here is that we don't have certainty on this run. We have a reasonable degree, but not a good enough degree of certainty for my taste. What do I mean by that? I mean, there's a decent chance I don't draw a kill spell here. Thank you. Very cool. But, like, if we miss the kill spell there, we take a lot of damage, you know? We want to up the density of kill spells in this deck so that we're realistically expecting to draw one every turn. And then we can clean this run up pretty easily. Pretty handily. What a terrible Ice Storm. I don't need to do this is the problem. I'm trying to wait for the Sap Spike draw so I just end turn there. Not too bad. I could play... Nah, why bother? And we win this for sure. Not a big question mark here. I'll go for one slap. It's something. Yeah, this combat is... this is our fallback plan now. Now that I've realized that we might not see multi-strike. Hammer chest plates? I think that just doubled Tethys' health pool. Not a drain fan. Maybe I should, but... now we want to... our goal now is to add in good kill spells. It's like the same card pack, I think. Different card than Revenge of the Dangle last time, but... similar card pack anyway. This magic shop can be very big. Or it can be awful, I suppose. But one of each. Echo Break and Frozen Lance are pretty much the same card. Maybe it's wrong to get rid of them since they are both actually pretty good. You know, good in quotation marks. Okay, just check it, just check. Okay. It's pretty bad. I have to put a +20 consume on Ice Storm? I mean, given this knowledge, I would go to the duplicate, but what can you do? I wanted to duplicate something. What was it? It was Siren. Because now I have to go here for a second one. Nah. Alright. Sitting up. We gotta make some decisions. I think I want 20. I can take 15 or 25 here. We'll go with the duplicated Echo. And actually, Echo Transfer is probably better. And not duplicated, but spell chained. You get the idea. This is a classic monster train maneuver of... and it all goes back to the one fatal mistake I made. I missed one collector at the start of the run and it's gonna bite us for a while. Because we could have holdover right now. We could have holdover Intrinsic Frenzy Swarm, and I would tell you almost certainly we're chilling. But alas, I missed it. One simple mistake. Keep that smelling. I don't think we're in a bad spot, but this is more so, this is the sort of run that if I lose it, I don't feel bad about losing it. I just go, yeah, that's a toughie. Although, to be fair, I don't feel too bad about losing many runs at this point. I'm mostly over-stressing over my performance in Monster Train. I got other things to worry about, like Snell's Law. New contender in the list of people that I would go back through the time stream to fistfight, by the way. Whoever the heck Snell's Law, whoever made Snell's Law, that guy. Don't worry, if you don't like my physics talk soon, you'll never have to hear my physics talk again. I also don't like my physics talk. I can't wait to not have to think about physics ever again. God, that's gonna be nice. I just wasted that. So that is foolish. Yeah, I mean that's just a straight up my bad. Took 12 for it. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Somehow managed to forget the card carrying the whole run, or relic in this case. Forgot it was there. I should go the other way, get the extra in can. 17 times 2, huh? Alright. I mean, we win Relentless pretty comfortably every time. It is just having the correct number of attacks to kill heavies on the waves of the Divinity and not die. I should play spells there, I shouldn't be lazy. I'm not doing any math, cannot imagine losing to spell here. Okay, I do not float, I guess I kind of float energy for Wurmkin Spike. Perfect Insanity is not bad here, I don't think. You know, give it a shot, Perfect Insanity. And we're going double draw as mentioned earlier. Nothing changed in that plan. This time for sure. Oh no. Oh no. I would go to a magic shop if there were one here, though. Frozen Nostalgia would be nice, but I don't think I can. Can I? I have to toss out Tethys, right? It's not right. None of these end up doing anything then. I guess you could go History of the World? Yeah, I should go History of the World there. And I have to take 25 here? Value Stone Piercing? Sure. Another Piercing Proclamation is fine. And that puts us at 100 even. I have no spells at 3 cost and won't be picking any, so I'll take Chill Wind, I guess. It's -1 HP, but you know. So weird to see Tethys at 13 HP. Maybe I should have infused Siren into Siren. Or not Siren into Siren. Not gonna take this trial, by the way. But maybe the line is Shark into Siren earlier. Or actually just Shark into Siren there, maybe. Then again, if we clear these waves with our spells, we might be fine. Why did never mind. Thankfully this wave isn't double infused. This wave, I take it back. In terms of turn 1 waves, this has to be the scariest. If you get double infusion here, this is like 500 health you have to deal with on turn 1. These guys absolutely roll you if you're not watching yourself. It's kind of terrifying. And they get the multi-strike too, you just get run over. I actually just have no idea what I'm looking at here. I'm not sure if the Ice Storm might mess it up, so I just wanted to kill the front enemy first there to be safe. And here's where Perfect Insanity comes into play. Wait. Never mind. Because it's definitely better to Echo Transfer and Proclamation here. Perfect Insanity bad? Surely not. I know you're thinking that Perfect Insanity was not a smart take, but I feel like with the landscape that was presented to me on this run, it actually makes a lot of sense to add Perfect Insanity. Because it might just sneak us a kill on to one of the bosses. It's something that would be worth permafrosting if I could permafrost it, but I have to go to 1,000,000 steel shops. If I miss on the steel shops, it's going to be pretty sad. I mean, I have a ping. I have like 5 of them, so you can tell me that. I have a lot of them, in fact. If you want to, you can go ahead and tell me that right now. Good enough. Look at that Frostbite Tethys, baby. Cool buddy. I'm showing 3 frenzied swarms. Preserve, hey! Yeah! I was just talking about freezing a card. Sorry, desk is about to make a lot of noise as I move my feet. I skip here, I think. Could maybe go Ancient Resonance, but I skip there. I'm gonna commit. It has to show me multi-strike, yeah. There's just no way. There's just no way. And this, check the trinket shop. Silence is really good here. If you random silence half of that harvest wave, it's so strong. I will take that. We take those. Oh, sorry, it's getting late enough that I can feel the tiredness setting in. I'm not gonna buy anything here. I'm just gonna duplicate Siren. Trinket shop? Or give me conscription notice. What I should do here is remove 3 cards. But I want conscription notice. So, you know, sue me. Contact my lawyers. Open up a case. Take me for all that I have. Bankrupt me and leave me on the streets. Or something like that. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying? Okay. Oh yeah, he does. Huh. I don't know. Because it's 3 attacks on these Shade Wings. Remember the good old days? Shade Wings were just 15 times 2? And not this shit? I remember. The good old times. So there's a glaring issue with this run, by the way, something that structurally I am aware of and have known for a long time but never took action against. Tethys dies. The end. I don't think I care. I'm pretty sure I don't care. Okay, I have seen Perfect Insanity already. I may as well play the freeze. Saw and missed it. I wasn't paying attention to if we reshuffled or not, but I have 31 cards for some reason. I remember someone saying they think that I remove less in the Divinity and they think that impacts me negatively. And I was like, do I really remove less? I don't think I do. I definitely remove less. I don't actually, no, I don't think I remove less. I think I take more. There's just so many cool cards I want to play. Perfect Insanity. I mean, it's a combination of both. We're on Seraph and I have 2 Train Stewards. I'm definitely valuing different things higher. Nice. Kinda surprised that whole floor died. Oh, the backline all died to Frostbite there. Is why the whole floor was dying. Day Train Steward. You'll have your time. Plus 9? 369? Okay. I didn't see that the shark was also dying, so I miscalculated by 3. I thought I was owed 6 armor there. This it kind of feels like this is going to be one of those, if we win this, we're committing a robbery. But it's not really, I guess. It kind of feels like it is, though. But we just made the 11th hour maneuver in the Siren here. What do you mean I've been playing it the whole run? I only just got it. You ready? Here it goes. It's always so underwhelming. Could have played Proclamation, but no. I'm baiting myself by holding onto the spike, I think. trying to hold spike, it's just not worth it. I'm not going to land it on the boss at a timing that matters. Dude, my headphones need to stop telling me to recharge. You're killing me. I know. I'm monster training as fast as I can, headset. I keep going between headphones and headset. You know, I said earlier I felt like I rushed this run. I don't feel like I rushed this run. I feel like this is a run that I've just played like a million times. You know? I've played this one a lot of times. Double Incant, double Siren, Conduit, Tethys. Not into the Divinity, I haven't played this recently. But I have done this run before. Okay, I'm just pressing it. Get me out of here. I've heard mostly from you guys that you prefer the longer episodes, which is pretty interesting. When it's not too late, I don't mind them. You know, from a time value perspective, the episode being shorter is better for me, but having a good think in combat against the Divinity is pretty fun as well. I can go either way is what I'm saying. I don't have a big preference. I could, oh, hey! I said Railforger's Hammer does nothing. It doesn't do nothing, it lets me play Tethys mid-floor. That matters. Because yeah, we can just play mid-floor here. Bad, my mouse wheel scrolled. Come on, dude. How you doing me like that? Now I gotta commit damage down here. That kinda sucks. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright. You gotta give me one. Just generally, my bad. You give me that one. It happens that way sometimes. I got tilted off of the mouse wheel scroll. It is what it is. What more can I say? So you have 20 health, which is too much. But I just frenzied swarm. Yeah, this isn't a hard turn. I just have to not tilt myself and then commit a bunch of damage I don't need to. If we draw just Armor Shark this next turn, we're in a lot of trouble, I think. Okay. Good enough. We can now stabilize. I did Value Stone that card that actually had no business being Value Stone, huh? I guess it's still fine to Value Stone it, I feel like. It just lets you play it anywhere. Holding the spike here might have been the right call. Shark died. Shadewings are about to rampage all over me. Am I gonna lose? Huh. Again, I just find myself playing an incant strategy that looks like it might be just a little too slow. $45, 52, 66. Looks like we're just a little bit off, right? This is 56. With the spell chain, maybe we get there. Barely. There's still a major problem. The backline isn't dying because I never self-infused Shark. Yeah, and we're alive, but we're alive at 2. Oh, and I'm not top 4, so I'm not getting Totem Fragment. That's what happened. No Totem Fragment, and Totem Fragments this entire run. Yeah, okay. That's why I'm dying here. Alright, give me one more. Give me one more here. I've found myself in this position a lot where I have like a crazy strong incant build and I just die at the Divinity every time. So I need to figure out why and what I need to do differently. Because there's no way that this run should ever lose. It feels like. Anyway. So here's the situation. I will play Tethys up here. Put Tethys on a different floor, you get a different unit. Interesting. That's not Frozen Lance. That's okay. It actually changes nothing about Tethys' survivability here. Tethys will give us 2 rounds. After the next round, we're on our own. I guess I could maybe have tried the Spike of the Stygian. Also, missing the Collector in the first combat is going to be what makes this run hard to win. Wow. What was that? Yeah, missing the 4-1 Collector is what makes this difficult. Because I would have holdover right now and Tethys would be just chilling. Absolutely. I can freeze Perfect Insanity to kill one of the scary enemies on the next round. I could also freeze the shark there, potentially. I can give Tethys a +10 there. There's a lot of small decisions that I could make that would be better. Definitely here. I will not argue with you. I'm not playing this combat out optimally. Okay. I still think we're really weak, though, is the key here. I think we're really weak still. Specifically here. That's what I took Perfect Insanity for. I'm gonna press end turn. Worried about over-incanting that unit and then missing the kill, so I'll just not put myself in that position. Shark down here. Yeah, without Tethys, this is definitely a lot more of a challenge. 16, 9, bounce off the shield, 9. You don't die. One will leave the front space open for if I draw back into Armor Shark here. But I'll also just put a Train Steward. God, it's crazy how like we made one small error in that early game, and here we are paying the price. Doesn't matter. Perfect Insanity here. Thank you, Perfect Insanity. Very cool. Unfortunately, I don't get to play anything else, including my Frostbite Shark. But Frost Shark, he's not doing a ton for us anyway, so I'm not too sad about losing him there. But yeah, even missing the Collector, I could have played this all out a little bit better. To not be in the position like this. That's a shame. Not the end of the world, though. The next 2 waves, we have to live 2 more waves, basically. Oh, but I'm super behind, aren't I? The answer to that question is yes. I'm behind on, ever since I played Perfect Insanity, I've been very far behind on my actual echoes. Do I die to the next combat? Or the next round? I think I might. Doesn't matter. Get rid of it. Spell shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. I think we're winning as soon as we enter Relentless, so all I need to do is this, I'm pretty sure. And then put a shark in here. The line I was considering was hitting my own shark with an Echo Break to kill the curses if I felt like I needed to play cards next turn, but I think that should do it. Yeah, okay. So, it took me a few attempts to get this one right, but it makes a lot of sense. I get it a little bit better. I mean, what's there to get? You just play spells, right? Yeah, but this run, the flaw on this run is a very simple one, and it's I went to too many steel shops. If you find and get multi-strike in the first steel shop, this run is like way cleaner, but we didn't. And I don't think I saw I didn't see a multi-strike unit either for Infusion, because there is not one within these two clans that, the other one's Eel Gorgon. Or the only one's Eel Gorgon, so you know. But yeah, crazy. That combat looks so much nicer, and I would probably get that on the first try if I had just thought for an extra half second on the first combat and grabbed that collector. Because then we have holdover intrinsic on that Frenzied Swarm and we just walk right through to the end. Oh well. Thanks for watching. I gotta press the generate challenge button here. Hold on. Hold. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.